3 days later. Abandoned atelier.
I'm so hungry.
I can't believe this chapel has an atelier. It even feels like someone lived here once. Maybe it was the Count?
How would I know? Forget about that. We gotta do something about food, or we'll starve to death.
Yeah, you're right.
Also, Noir was here last time we came by, but it hasn't shown up at all.
I'd be very wary of that statue. Head off to the right there, the bust. Just because of the boss we fought previously.
Huh? Nachi! You wouldn't!
Wouldn't what?
Eat Noir, would you?
No. Surely not.
Oh, why in the world would I do that? Can you knock that off? You're just making me hungrier and thirstier.
I always feel a bit better after I laugh. I think I'll go see if I can find some edible nuts and berries.
Oh, I'll come with.
No, Nachi, you stay here. I won't go far. I'll fetch some water while I'm at it.
Okay. Got it.
Who are we gonna meet in the woods, though? Eureka holds up a pendulum as she closes her eyes to concentrate.
So there's water this way. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you were at the abandoned church.
Okay, so blue eyes. Just keep a check on his eyes. I do feel it's still relevant here, especially after what they've said previously.
Is that marsh water? You'll get sick if you drink that.
I'll be going now.
Hang on. I heard rumors you two hadn't been caught yet. That's why I came looking for you.
Yes, and that's why we're quite concerned you found us.
You don't need to worry. I don't plan on capturing you two or anything of the sort. I'm just trying to help.
Yeah, sure you are, mate.
No need to be so wary. Trust me, I won't tell anyone you're here. I give you my word.
But you... Harry...
You're suspicious of me because of that little girl in the manor. It wasn't me.
Yeah, I'm gonna trust that. Yeah, sure, mate, sure.
She was lying there the whole time. Besides, did you see any blood on my shears?
You could have cleaned them.
I heard the rioters were heading toward Galleria Manor, so I came to save all of you. I'm sorry I was too late. More importantly, you look famished. You haven't had anything to eat, have you?
No, we haven't.
Then why don't you come to my place for dinner?
Huh?
I do not trust this at all.
If that scares you, then you can just stop by to pick up some food.
That would scare me as well.
But...
If I wanted to capture you two, I would just do it. There would be no need to lure you to my home. Come on, follow me.
What? Is someone in your house? Miss Toba?
I mean, I'd be like, you never mentioned there was someone in your house. I'm gone.
Yes, she is.
There's so many red flags here.
I'm home. We have company.
No one answered.
Welcome back.
Hello?
Miss Kay?
Oh,
I'm so glad you're safe!
See, Kay, the girls are safe.
yes.
That's right. We have some potatoes, I think. Would you prepare those for us? Hey, come on.
Miss Kay? What is Miss Kay doing here?
Yeah, I have several questions, mate.
Oh, she's, how should I say this? Right now, she lives here and works for me now.
Uh-huh.
She almost, I saved her when she was about to be killed at the manor. Oh, right. Hang on a bit. I should still have a few bottles of wine, so you can take those too. But I gave most of it to the Citizens' Liberation Army. There should be just a bit left.
What was that? There's the sound of a struggle coming from the back. Kate groans and Konyac's voice rings out as well.
Hey, what are you doing? Stop! Hey, I said stop!
No!
Sorry about that. Seems she's feeling a bit ill. That must have scared you, but don't worry.
A bit ill, mate.
Here, take this with you. We got plenty of food left, all right? Feel free to come get more when you need it. It's also for the best if you don't come here during the day. People are still out looking for the two of you.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Well, you better lay low until things calm down in the capital. It'll be hard, but hold out for just a bit. It'll settle down soon enough. If anything happens, feel free to come here. Just make sure no one else finds you.
Okay. Thank you again.
And, please give my regards to your friend as well.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Fanty. Fanty? Can you hear me? Say something.
Can I say something?
Nothing, huh? Maybe my voice can't reach it. Or maybe it just has no way to respond. Damn it. And Kit, too. What the hell is she doing? I never heard from her.
Kit.
Not once since I got here. I can't believe it.
I'm back, Nachi.
Oh. Welcome back. Huh? Is that food? Where'd you get all that?
Yeah, that's a good question, and we need to explain a lot more to you about what we just saw.
Well, it's from Mr. Konyac.
Eureka explains what happened at Konyac's. All of it, though?
Huh? But he was the one who... At the manor? Did you forget what he did to Perico?
I said this before, but I think that may have been a misunderstanding on our part.
I really, really would err on the side of caution.
I don't remember seeing any blood on his shears.
Well, now that you mention it, you could be right.
Hey, how about we search for Perry and Madame Granny after things settle down?
Yeah, sounds good.
Come on! First things first, we gotta eat. You've gotten rather thin, Nachi.
You're in worse shape than me. And you're sure that food's not poisoned?
Could very well be.
Well, if it was, at least all of this would be over.
Okay, that's dark.
That's not funny.
Here, want some wine? You need to drink some fluids.
No thanks. I'm good.
Well, I suppose I'll have a little bit myself.
I'm gonna go put a ward around the church real quick. I'm worried this one is about to wear off. Well, it'll only make it a bit harder for people to notice this place. It won't do anything to stop someone from entering. But if anyone steps inside the ward, we'll notice even if we're asleep. It's finally done. I'm exhausted.
Oh, Ichi! You're back! What's wrong?
What is wrong?
Something set off the ward.
Huh? Already?
You only just put it up.
I'm getting a tiny response. Could be a small animal.
Eureka leaves the building to go check.
Hey! Wait!
Outside, a bruised and battered black cat drags its leg along before falling over. However, it looks like it's still breathing. Oh no!
Noir! What happened? How did you get so beat up? This isn't from fighting another cat. Someone has been hurting it. Was it the rioters?
At that moment, they hear a rustling from the shadows under the trees as something emerges. As the two girls turn to look. Oh! His eyes! There stands a bloodied Count Bismont, eyes dyed red.
Where are they? I gathered them, all of them.
Count Bismont!
With this, I open heaven. Free me.
What?
Count Bismont! Are you okay? Your eyes...
Shut up! Where are they? If I keep going...
Count Bismont shoves Eureka away before wandering off somewhere.
What was that? Did the rioters get to him?
Yeah, it's that simple.
Also, if that's the Count, then what was that puppet back at the manor? Did it come back to life?
Meow! Meow!
Meow indeed.
What? Noir can stand up already?
Nachi, the rioters might come after the Count. Should we go inside and put out the lights?
Yeah.
Meow!
Meow indeed.
There.
The black cat relaxes as though it was never hurt in the first place. Interesting.
Well, I can keep watch tonight.
No, it's fine. Even if I'm asleep, I'll notice if anyone trips the ward.
Wow! You're so amazing, Nachi! You're a real Madam Witch!
Witch?
Did you say something?
It's nothing.
Okay, we should get some sleep.
Wish I could fall asleep at the drop of a hat like you.
Well, would you like some wine to help?
No thanks. Besides, I've never actually tried alcohol before.
I mean, now's as good a time as any.
Huh? But this isn't alcoholic. It's called grape wine, but there's no alcohol in it. It's super sweet. Why don't you try some?
Really? Fine. I might as well.
Eureka has a change in her tone a bit.
Blech. Got you! It does taste kind of funny though, huh?
Why, you? Where am I?
Is it a dream? Question mark.
Is this the main road? Along the vineyard? Why? Why is this happening?
What? So confusing right now.
Eureka! A dream?
I saw it too. I'm gonna go.
Go? Where?
I've had similar dreams ever since I first came to the manor.
Oh, now you mention that.
Sometimes they're a bit different from reality, or they're about past events.
What are you on about? They're just dreams. Nothing's gonna happen even if you go.
Sometimes they showed the future. That would make them prophetic, right?
Prophetic dreams.
I'm not sure what exactly, but something strange is happening. I didn't start having these dreams until I got to the manor. I refuse to think they're unrelated.
But it could just be a coincidence.
No, I'm certain we both had the same dream. It's not normal for two people to see the same thing in a dream.
But even so, a dream is just a dream.
You don't know that! I can't tell what's real and what's a dream anymore!
Hey, wait!
Where is this going?
Damn it, it's too dark to see. Yuri? Wait. I shouldn't shout right now. She can't remember directions to save her life. How can she run off into the night like that? Okay, I'll go grab the lantern in the atelier. Or, wait. Oh, slumbering spirit of light, open thine eyes and guide the way of this fool lost in perpetual dark.
Nachi waves her fingers twice, then thrice as she whispers. Light begins to dance around her.
The light's so weak. Is the mana here too thin? Or was my incantation not enough? My stomach hurts. Why? Damn it! Where the hell did you go? She's gotta be there. There you are.
She is not okay.
You know the main road's a bad idea. People might still come by. We gotta go back, Eureka.
Why?
Eureka's gaze is transfixed on Kay, whose body hangs limply in the air. Oh, okay. Eureka's eyes look hollow as she weakly crumples to the ground.
Is that Miss K?
Faint light flickers in the distance, and the sounds of a crowd can be heard.
Hey, let's go. We gotta get away from here. Eureka! Get up! If we don't run, we'll be killed!
There's no point anymore. The world's already at its end. It's my fault. I was arrogant and selfishly gave away something so important.
Really?
The revolution started. Everyone died. Everyone!
What's wrong with you? Come on, get up! Stuff like this is outside your control. It's not your fault.
I'm so sorry. Miss Kay, Harry, Madam Granny. Not Chiru! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have known I couldn't help anyone. I'm too stupid. It's all over.
What the? sudden blast of wind uproots the nearby trees and flies in their direction? That's like a blast wave then. Just when it looks like the debris will cut through Nechiro, who's frozen in place. Eureka shields her with her own body. There's a billowing mass like a mushroom cloud in the distance. What? So a huge explosion.
What is that? That way is Galleria Manor. Yuri!
Not she. Are you?
Eureka falls. A piece of wood from the explosion has pierced her back. Her eyes are unfocused. Blood pools under her.
All of this blood. Why did you?
Faint light flickers in the distance as the clamor of people draws near.
Hey, someone's over there! Aren't those women working for the nobles? They'll fetch a great price! Get them!
I need to run. I have to get home. Mom's waiting for me. Hey, Yuri? Say something! Eureka!
Excessively shaking, Nechiro tries to stir Eureka, but she's gone perfectly still.
Eureka, I'm sorry. I don't want to die here. I'm sorry. Why is this happening? What the hell is going on?
Yeah, that's my question. Well, there we go. That's the end of the game, everyone. We're done. I think all our questions were answered and there's nothing left to talk about. I think that's it. We're just done, aren't we? Yeah, clearly not. Clearly not. It's like I've been mentioning, it's like it's a case of like if you do a few things here and there, we go into the next part of the game. The next part of the game. It's like, again, we're sort of like a case of we're a third of the way through the game. We're a third of the way through the game. PS5. Ooh. That's the version I'm playing. QA leaders. All good, all good, all good. Appreciate the QA testers. They do hard work, they do hard work. You gotta think they've got to try out everything to try and find all the bugs, and you'd still miss some. There's no way around it. No way around it. You'd miss some here and there. I wonder if they're gonna name the voice actors. I would appreciate it if they did. I always appreciate when they do that with localization. It's nice, because they've been doing some good work with this, especially towards the end here. Just like, oh my. The story, though, so confusing at this point. So confusing at this point. I'm assuming we're going to get some explanation as to what's been going on as we head into extra stuff later in the next section of the story. And then we go into the third section of the story. It's one of those cases where it's like, I know what I need to do in order to go into the next part of the game, but I don't know what's happening in order to cause that. It's like, I know I needed to get the request done, and also, there we go. Thank you very much for that. Thank you very much for that. So yeah, get the question mark on Noir. Interesting. Interesting. But, yes, I know we need to get the request done and get all the curios. That's how we jump into the next part of the story. Imagine if you didn't get that and you thought that was the end. You'd be so confused. You'd be like, I don't understand what the game is telling me, what is going on and why. What is this about? Yeah, it'd just be very, very, very strange. I'm liking where it's up to right now. I can't remember if the first game did that. We were talking about that on Twitch at one point, whether or not like the first game did something different in regards to the endings and reloading. I can't remember. It feels like something they would have done before. Because I do remember that was something that was in the Witch in the 100 Night, the first one there. Like that one had different endings and you had to do special things. And if I remember correctly, that's something they have carried on. Because this is actually still in the same sort of realm, multi-dimensional thing. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with that, but there's something going on across Witch in the 100 Night, Witch in the 100 Night 2. So they have a question mark for Kyoto, which is noir for the Japanese version of the game. Like they still say question mark for the voice actor there. Interesting. But yeah, so Witch in the 100 Night, Witch in the 100 Night 2, Labyrinth of Refrain, and Labyrinth of Galleria. They all have similar things going on. They all seem to be in a similar vein as to what's happening, and there seems to be some kind of multi-dimensional thing going on. Whether that's going to come into this, I don't know, because it is a case of, like, let's not forget, in Labyrinth of Refrain, Metalia was there. So that's directly related to Witch in the 100 Night. What that means? I don't know. I do feel like they're going to build on that somewhere, though. But thinking about it, I got distracted from my point. There is actually one more requirement so we can actually carry on with the story past this point. And I'm going to do that in the next part, because I wanted to see what the ending would be like here without having done that. And then we'll show what changes happen in the next part as well. So consider this the bad ending.
So the discordance is upon us after all.
The discordance?
Are you prepared for what lies ahead, a watcher from the beyond?
Are you on about me or Valimar, the Ashen Knight? Alright then. Bit haunting.